So, Tank Davis is back at it again. Gervonta Twitter Davis is back at it again. He was on a Twitter tirade today talking about a few things. This guy, man, I swear, take Twitter Davis, man. He back on Twitter again. He got Canelo as his #1 pound for pound. Pretty much praising Canelo. Say he's a young OG and he done so much, blah blah. Nut hugging him, and it really is just a subliminal shot to Terrence Crawford. Because, a lot of these boxers be on social media and they probably see that, a lot of Terrence Crawford stuff, how he's #1 pound for pound. So I think Tank Davis took the liberty or took it upon himself to come on Twitter just to let everybody know he got Canelo as his #1 pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? But we all know that's just a shot to downplay Terrence Crawford. It seems like it's a certain trend over there on the PBCN. And it's just funny at this point that these guys or this guy always on Twitter talking shit and nothing don't be happening with him. He's the Twitter champion of the world. He got that shit on lock, man. He's like undisputed at Twitter fights. But he also came out and said today that he posted a picture of silly Lomachenko and said that this man does not, pretty much saying that he don't fear him and he don't scare him, he don't fear him. He don't put no fear in his heart at all, believe that. So he claims Lomachenko don't scare him, but back when Lomachenko, a month or so ago, when Lomachenko was really putting that heat on him, he wasn't saying anything. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of Tank Davis. He's really looking like a fraud out here, honestly, if we're honest. I mean, he looks like a great fighter, though. He shows brilliance in the ring when you're watching him. He looks great. He looks phenomenal against the guys he's up against. He's definitely passed the eye test. But whenever real smoke comes his way, he don't seem to want to go anywhere near it. He talks a lot of shit to guys that he knows he's not going to be able to fight. Me personally, I already know what type of dude he is because, real quick, when Charlo twins was beefing with AB and Tank, and AB they pulled up on him and they was at the little weigh-in, and Jamel was all crazy and shit, and AB stood his ground, talking his shit. But Tank Davis, that motherfucker got the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas and motherfuckers weren't talking about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I peep gang. This is before I was really even fooling around with YouTube. If I was on YouTube then, I definitely would have said something and posted a video of that shit. That motherfucker was getting up out of there. He didn't want no smoke. He wasn't standing his ground. Even though he's a little guy, we know Charlo will smoke him. But, he didn't stand his ground. You know what I'm saying? AB stood his ground solo. You know what I'm saying? AB is a real one, man. People give him a lot of shit, but AB is a real one. But anyways, yeah, Tank Davis he didn't want no smoke. He was walking away, you know what I'm saying? He pretty much, man, he was out of there. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want no smoke. But yeah, man, Tank Davis, man, he's just one of those dudes that talk from behind the promoter. You know what I'm saying? He could fight. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he could fight either. That's the crazy thing. But I don't know about I don't know about his mental, how he is mentally. He seems like a dude that'll really break under pressure. But he could prove me wrong, We just got to see him in a certain type of fight. Vasily Lomachenko is that fight. For whatever reason, he hasn't fought Timber Farmer. That fight, nobody's talking about it anymore. There's history there. There's a rivalry. The fight just completely off the radar now, So it's like, who knows what's going to happen with Tank Davis. He's supposed to be fighting Eurydice Gamboa in July. A fight that really nobody cares about. He's supposed to be fighting in his hometown. So I guess that's a big fight for him in his hometown. But as far as the boxing, who cares, man? Gamboa's been past it. And I don't really see him beating Tank at this point. But yeah, man, the Twitter champion of the world, Gervonta Davis, man, he's back at it again, y'all. He is back at it again. I think he's just gonna go along with the trend now because he knows he's a Twitter fighter. But yeah, man, I expect Tank to step up within the next year or so, man. This is some bullshit with this guy. But like and subscribe. Holla at your boy. Thank you for the support and peace out.